Hi.
Good. How you doing, Tony?
Good. Lewis, I love your dad. He's such a great guy. What a terrific talent.
Yeah, I
And
agree with you
and the
there.
acorn doesn't fall too far from the tree, let me tell you.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
Eliza, wow, what a performance in Starling Girl. Was it a big audition for you? Did you have to jump through a bunch of hoops to get into this?
No, I actually did an audition, which is does not happen usually. So I'm very grateful for Laurel taking the leap.
Tell me a little bit about your character, Jem Starling.
So Jem is a young girl in a Christian fundamentalist church.
Mhm.
Uh, she's a bit of a contrarian, I would say. She has a fiery spirit, and she's starting to feel certain feelings that she's never felt before. And when she meets, when she gets to know her youth pastor, Owen, a bit better, she starts to have feelings for him. And they get into an inappropriate relationship. And from there, her worldview kind of changes and her idea of God changes. And, it becomes quite a destructive path for them both.
Oh my, Lewis, Owen is kind of the catalyst for all of this.
Yeah, I mean, it's really Jem's story. It's if you watch the movie with knowing this, it's kind of interesting. But Laurel really wanted it all to be point of view of Jem. So there's never a scene that the audience sees that Jem wouldn't be witnessing herself. So it really is such a clever approach because it really immerses you into Jem's point of view. Um, but yeah, so it was an interesting task to play this character because there's a lot of, uh, you know, I think maybe integral parts of what makes Owen do what Owen does that are not seen because Jem doesn't witness them. So it was fun to kind of fill in the blanks in that way, a little bit like a puzzle.
Eliza, you have had the blessing of working with some great actors. I mean, from Meryl Streep on. Is every set an education for you?
Absolutely. Yeah, I have been extremely lucky. I don't know why. But yeah, it's such a blessing, and you take little things from every job. Um, and I think from this job, I sort of was reminded of the importance of independent film and just how beautiful it is, to have people who really care about a script and are doing it as a passion project come together and talk about it and build it together. It's just, and also to be a part of someone's first feature is always really special. And Laurel she's unique in that she knows how to talk to actors as well as having incredible script writing abilities, and she's also just very visually minded. So she's, the whole package. So I learned a lot from her.
Eliza, what do you think audiences are going to take away from watching this coming of age story?
Um, I think that the Starling Girl is about breaking free from expectations and finding love within ourselves, even the parts that we're ashamed of. And it speaks to everybody. And I also think that this story is unique because it doesn't mock religion. In fact, it's trying to show that you can have many different kinds of relationships with God, and faith can be a really beautiful thing. So I think it is, at its heart, it's a coming of age story about expectation and love and desire and all of those big things.
Our time is up. Lewis, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Caine Mutiny and Salem's Lot and all those things coming up,
Oh.
and didn't
Well,
get
I
you.
got one question for you, Tony. Is that a real bookshelf or is that wallpaper to look like a bookshelf?
That is a backdrop I got on Amazon.
Love it. I
It's
was gonna
15
say
bucks if you want to buy one.
that is awesome.
You guys take care and have a beautiful day.
Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it.
Bye bye.